Hi guys, it's Will, and welcome to my video. So for today, I'm interviewing Seb, and we take a look at his awesome Attack on Titan costume, as well as his Ash costume from Pokemon. Now for those who don't know, Seb was actually the one who introduced me to all these cosplayers that I've interviewed so far. So please enjoy this video.
Put all my shit behind you.
Okay. No, this is nice stuff. I started cosplaying back in 2006, I think. I was walking to SFU and I found the Anime Evolution by accident randomly at SFU because I was going to school there, and I was like, oh, all these characters are dressed up in things. I'm like, oh, it's Naruto, oh, it's like Light from Death Note. And then I decided, hey, I'm gonna come up with a costume of my own, and then that's when I got Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop as my first costume. For me, cosplay is basically a fine balance between the costume part and the play part. But yeah, that's the kind of part that I focus on. I do love making the costumes, but at the same time, I love the whole aspect of playing. So you'll see me like running around, jumping, doing some cool poses, and just being a total goof. Because, you know, cosplay should be fun. Cosplay to me is fun. So the costume I'm doing is from Shingeki no Kyojin, or Attack on Titan. I am doing Eren Yeager because Attack on Titan / Shingeki no Kyojin is freaking amazing. Eren is a crazy guy who can like turn into a giant titan, just like biting his like hand like this, and then he goes like Argh! But yeah, it's really cool. Like for anyone who hasn't seen it, like definitely go watch it. Watch that anime. It's really good. So I learned this method from Stealth, aka Stealth Cosplay, so if he's watching this video, thank you. Basically, if you see these like little straps and alligator-like clip things that you normally see in backpacks, I have them attached to the base of my gear and to my vest, and all you do is just snap them in, and then it just hangs on my back like this, while these Velcro things on the side attached to little Velcro patches on my hip. So this is Steph's engine, and this is my engine. And the other one I'm doing is Ash Ketchum from Pokemon. The reason I'm doing Ash is because first we have a dance performance. We've done a lot of like cosplay themed dance pieces from our crew called the Fighting Asian Kids, originally called the Final Akatsuki Clan. But before that, it was a dance crew called the Free Agents Crew, so there's a whole story on that. But yeah, we're doing a Pokemon-themed dance. Yeah, this is my Ash Ketchum one. As you can see, from the outside, not too bad. From a distance, even better. But up close, it's actually an RBC shirt that I found at Value Village. And I cut apart a dress shirt and an RBC shirt and stuck them together. And no, I didn't sew it because I am a terrible sewer, so I basically hot glued all the seams together, and it worked out pretty decently actually. And you're zooming in on it, you can clearly tell it's yellow electrical tape. But when I back off for a bit, you know, you're just like, oh, okay, it's pretty legit, and that's kind of what I go for, the cosplay illusion of quality. Given the Ash Ketchum costume and my gigantic engine for Attack on Titan, yeah, so as you might notice, I'm not like overly perfectionist when it comes to that. But the one thing I am very nitpicky about is know your poses. Like if you're choosing a character, know what pose they're gonna do. Don't just be like, oh, can I have a picture? Like, yeah. No, you gotta own the moment. That's where the play comes in. You gotta like, like, you know, like one of those things. So know your poses. And here's the other thing. You need to have a little bit of arch in your back sometimes when you're doing this. You know, it makes your lines look a lot smoother in your body. You can tell, like, I've got a bit of an arch in my back. Like, sure, anyone could just do like this. Sure. But notice when you add a little bit of back arch and you make your lines a lot cleaner. So this is like my posing 101 tutorial, basically. You kind of have a bit of a curve, and then it lets the jacket flow out a bit. And that's how you take great pictures. Hi, so my name is Seb, aka Decepticon, aka Batman, aka that guy you know, aka, oh wait, I don't have any more AKs. But yeah, and I'm doing Ash Ketchum and Eren Yeager for my cosplays.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching to the end again. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to check out the previous cosplayer interviews that I've done so far. This in fact is going to be the last video that I do in this series right before Anime Evolution. I'll be starting up new interviews coming next week. Also, I'll be having a special fan service cosplayer interview coming up on Friday. Hope you guys enjoy that.